Okay, this is Todd with Revolution Cycle in Baxter, Iowa. We're doing a step-by-step video we're showing a bagger, or a twin cam Harley, we should say. It doesn't really matter. Basically, this is what it looks like with the exhaust. Okay, before you start the project of the install of the twin cam oil pressure amplifier. Okay, so you're going to have your bike looking like this. If it is a Softail standard or some other models, you can do it without removing the exhaust. But on this case, a bagger, you could probably do it, but it's just a lot easier to move at least the front pipe. And then this is a stock, I believe a 2012. Then we're going to go over to another bike that has the exhaust off. We have these in steps. It just happens that we have about 4 of them in the shop that we're in process of doing engine work on. Anyway, so this is the bike with the exhaust on stock. Coming over to another lift, and this is basically the same bike with the exhaust off. Then I'm going to walk over to a motor, and we will show you the install on that with the cam cover off. Basically, we have another video, and it is probably closely related to this in YouTube, so just click on that for the actual install. But this is going to show you the step process of removing the cam cover, so on, in a video format, not like a mechanical format. So this is with the exhaust off. So you would remove the cam cover bolts, use a drain pan, and then it would look similar to this, and we'll walk over and get that. Okay, and this is the actual engine that we did the cam cover, the twin cam oil pump amplifier install with the plate out. This is actually the one we were doing the gear cam on earlier today. So what I want to show you is this is the actual roll pin that you're removing right here with the punch. And basically all you do is use a 3/32 punch, drive that through, catch it with a magnet over here. It'll just tap it through. You don't have to drive it into next week. Okay, and the spring and plunger is in here. So this will pop out. You add your amplifier, and then you push that in, and you start this. What I do is I start this in a little bit before I put my spring and amplifier in, and then I just use my punch or a Phillips screwdriver or something, but usually my punch. Because once this is started, you just use the tapper, a little hammer, to drive it in there. So you want basically equal amount on each side, so you're going to have about a 1/16 of an inch or so sticking out. So basically you drive that through, your spring will come out, just put your finger on it, or whatever, or something, a piece of cardboard back here to catch it, bend a piece of cardboard to catch it. Either, actually bend cardboard and catch your roll pin and your spring. So the other thing I wanted to show you on this motor, we actually have the amplifier installed, and I don't know if you can see it in there, but anyway, it's in there. And on this particular motor, I was telling you, the actual spring had tried to back out. It was about 2 winds out past the roll pin. It just winds out over the roll pin, showing with my finger. But and this motor had like 95,000 miles on it, I believe. It's hard to keep track. We do so many of them, but I believe this is the one that had 95, and it had low oil pressure and some other issues. The pump was trashed. We put in a high-volume pump. Actually, this one we put in a stock pump with a high-volume amplifier in it. So again, gear drive set up, and everything's been Loctited and assembled, and this is just a simple street motor, 37G cam, nothing major, 97-inch with some headwork. Lasts 100, 200,000 miles pretty easily. Again, Revolution Cycle, Baxter, Iowa, 50028, and I had to move this earlier, keep putting it back, but so Revolution Cycle, Baxter, Iowa, 641-507-9250. And our shipping address is 120 South Main Street, Baxter, Iowa, 50028. And our email, our web page is www.rev-ia.com. Again, that's www.ralphedwardvictor-indigoapple.com. And then if you want to email us, that's revolution50028@gmail.com. And again, that's our first name, our zip code, @gmail.com. Thank you.